Good morning, students. Today in SST we will go through chapter 4, that is studying the earth, and the topic is earlier invention in exploration. That means what were the earlier inventions made for the voyage or for the journey if the explorers want to go far off areas on a long journey. So what did they have with them? So they had made many instruments, inventions. They had made it like sextants, cross staff, and then astrolabe and magnetic compass. So all these were the inventions of the earlier explorers. So I'll explain you one by one what it is. And yesterday I had told you about the advantages and disadvantages of maps. So you have understood, I think so you have understood it, that advantages are more than the disadvantages. But only because of its two-dimensional, because of that we can't go through the the curved things or the round things, the plateaus, mountains, oceans, which we see it on the globe. So otherwise the map is very accurate, and in details we can study many things from that. So let's get started with it. And on Thursday you have your art competition in maths period, and the topic will be given that time only. It will be a surprise competition. You will not be prior information will not be given to you. On that time only you will be told to draw something. Okay, so you be ready for that on Thursday. So let's get started with the explorations of the new inventions which were made for the long journey. Okay, so let's get started. So students, earlier inventions in exploration. Okay, so long ago when the means were limited, means there was not advanced technology, people tried to find ways to determine the length and breadth of the earth and other details. So they used to try it, that what is the length, what is the breadth of the earth in detail. Here are some of the instruments which were used. So these are the instruments which are used over it, like astrolabe. Now what is astrolabe, students? This instrument was invented in the 2nd century BCE by the Greeks. Who invented it? It was invented by the Greeks in the 2nd century. It was used to measure latitudes. Latitudes, you know, na? The horizontal lines. So it was used to measure latitudes. It was in use till 1500s. So it was used in till 1500s. That what is the latitude, what is the area we have to cover the earth. So it was used for the astrolabe was used. See, here it is, astrolabe. This is the picture of astrolabe. Then we come to the cross staff. Now what was cross staff? This instrument was used by navigators who used to sail the ships. So this instrument was used by the navigators to find the latitude of a place. This was also used to find the latitude of a place. Then came the sextant. This instrument was invented in 1731 by an Englishman named John Hadley. Who invented it? John Hadley, an Englishman in 1731. Now what was it? It helped to calculate. See, this is the cross staff and this is the sextant. And it helped to calculate the distance between the horizon and the celestial bodies like stars and planets. So what was the distance between the sky and the horizon and the bodies, other bodies, stars and planets and all. So it was used for that. Then we come to the most common, that is the magnetic compass. we all know about the magnetic compass. This is the magnetic compass. This is the distance wave, and here in this way it is shown. Okay, the directions are shown here. So it has been among the most important invention in the field of exploration of science. This is it is the most important invention. The magnetic compass tells direction. It is still being used today. Means it is not all these has been extinct. They are not used. But this magnetic compass, it is still being used today. Okay, to know the direction where we have to go, or on the long journey where we are. So all these things from the magnetic compass we come to know. So these were the earlier inventions in explorations. Means what they invented: astrolabe, cross staff, sextant, and magnetic compass. Okay, and this is the magnetic compass. This way it is, we get it, and inside it is like this, the direction they show. There is a needle, and wherever you move the compass, you will get the direction. If you want to move to north, it will show north direction, east direction, south direction, west direction, even the middle direction, that is the intermediate direction, northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest, all these directions it will show. And it is very easy for the navigators or the explorers or those who go to far off distances to find the place or find the direction where they are moving forward. Okay, so it is this. From all these inventions, all the four inventions, the most important one is the magnetic compass. So this is clear. The whole chapter is complete now. Okay, you go to the nutshell also. Word bank. Yesterday I told you that voyagers means explorer who traveled long distance by sea. Who are voyager? They travel long distances, and that also by sea. And what is terrain? The stretch of land, the area of land, how long the land is, how far the land is. So that is the terrain. Okay, so your fourth chapter is over. Then we will move forward to the exercises and question answers. Okay, thank you.